Customs out in Mesa, owned by the infamous Grable Brothers, located in downtown Mesa for all your car care needs, including rims and tires. These are the go-to guys, 480-733-4303. Again, it's 480-733-4303. And again, we say it every week, Brandon, but, if it wasn't for our supporters and sponsors, guys like Kent, all we do is we work with the best in the business. So these sponsors that we're talking about, Michael Rogers Flooring, Kent with Academy Mortgage, these are the best of the best. So make sure you give them a call. Tell them that you heard about them from the Real Estate Power Hour, and just check it out. But, I know from your office there, they've been getting calls, haven't they?
Yeah, I've got a couple emails come in and some texts coming in saying, hey, the phones are ringing while you're gone. Appreciate it. So thanks for calling in, whoever's listening.
And that's not to cut you off, Kent, but that's one of those things where we've been doing real estate for a long time now. We've done a ton of transactions. And to find people that are good at what they do, you're really kind of ahead of the game compared to, if you're just hitting the ground running, you want to work with the best right out of the gates, do it. But that's a great way to kind of tap into to our resources that we've spent years trying to develop, and this is what we had to show for it. Right.
So Brandon and I, with Arizona Investment Link, we offer a foreclosure auction bidding service. That's what we do day to day. We offer a seamless transaction, meaning that we do the comps, we do the previewing, we do the rehab. We see it through to a successful close of escrow on the retail end. That's what we do as a company day to day. If you want to know more, we can meet with you personally. Not a problem. 602-369-4663, or visit us online right now. Check out the before and after pictures. Check out the Kingman disaster video where I dry heave 3 times if you want to get a good laugh. Check that out. ArizonaInvestmentLink.com. Also, you can call into the show live right now in the fourth segment, the final segment, 602-324-5366. So back to Kent Nielsen with Kent Nielsen. I'm thinking Ryan Nelson, Kent Nielsen.
There's
names
a
all
bunch
sound
of
the
us
same.
there.
Kent Nielsen with Academy Mortgage. Statistics. What's going on as of late?
Well, a lot of times when we talk to potential buyers and clients out there, even if we're talking to our realtor partners that we work with, a lot of people ask, okay, where's the bottom of the market? When's the bottom going to happen? That's one frequent question that we get. And a lot of times if you're just searching out there, whether you're listening to CNBC, you're listening to the morning call, obviously all the financial channels, that coverage, the market data, what's happening with the housing market, when's it going to recover? No one has a crystal ball on when that's going to happen. But one thing that came out today, this is from CNBC, but what it was saying is that the Phoenix Mesa market is one of the fastest growing home buyer interests, which means the activity and the interest level here in the Phoenix market is in the top 10 across the country. So there's a couple indicators that we obviously look at and to say, okay, does this make sense? One, the median home price in this valley is $127,000. I think at the peak or at the peak of this market, it was $250,000, $260,000 is what the median home price.
Yeah, I want to say it's almost $270,000 or $280,000. If I'm not mistaken.
That's probably where it was. And so, the job market here in the valley is relatively strong. It's not the weakest part, but we're not overflowing with jobs, but there's actually stable income here. So the median income for this area is anywhere from $35,000 to $45,000. So you're doing the math just off a mortgage background, and that if you're making $35,000 to $45,000 and the median home price is $127,000, that's when homes become affordable and this market's affordable again.
Not only that, but with the interest rates where they're at, historic lows right now.
Exactly. And so then the rebuttal comes, okay, well, I don't want to wait. I want to wait until the bottom of the market's here. Okay. Well, when the bottom of the market's here, I'll call you, but we don't know that. But obviously, this is a good indicator where homes are back to certain levels when this market was considered one of the best markets in the country when home prices were around the $100,000 to $127,000 range. Phoenix was the number one market in the country at that time. Right. So.
Ken, I wrote a blog recently on our you'll see it on our website at ArizonaInvestmentLink.com. And if you go to our website, you'll see our 2 Facebook fan pages. One is Arizona Investment Link on Facebook, and then the other one is Worldwide Real Estate Investing. Very easy to join if you just go to our regular homepage. But I wrote a blog talking about the bottom of the market. There is no one, in my opinion, that will ever know when the bottom of the market is. Because, First of all, every city is different. Mm-hmm. You'll never know when you hit the bottom. And when you do hit the bottom in a specific city, a quote-unquote bottom, you're already late because
Right.
it's already going up. You just won't know. But I can tell you, Brandon, we talk about it. When we're buying homes at auction at $18 to $30 a square foot, how much lower can it go?
Well, that great point. But on top of that, the best part about it, you don't have to buy at the bottom to make money.
Right.
I mean, if I don't know why somebody thinks that, but you don't have to be at the very bottom. If you were able to pick the very bottom, you can still make money. But even if you're not at the bottom and you're close, I mean, gosh, you can still make some great profits, some great returns. I mean, just look at the cash flow on a rental side of things.
Right.
I mean, if you're making money off a property, who cares? You know, that's all that matters. As long as you got money coming in, it's putting extra dollars in your pocket. The prices eventually, at some point in time, are going to come back around.
Right. And speaking about cash flow, a lot of our clients that are doing the buy and hold strategy right now and picking up homes through us at the trustee sale, they're getting that 15 to 25% cash-on-cash return year in and year out is what it looks like it's breaking down to.
And I think those are conservative numbers, but that's how we use or that's how we talk about numbers for our clients. Is we always go on a conservative basis. We're never going to be those guys that are on here talking about best-case scenarios. But it all comes down to the financials. To me, I think that's a pretty good return on investment, especially if you got your money in a money market right now making 0.75% or something along those lines. I mean,
getting buried by inflation, right?
What would you rather have, 20% return on your money or 0.75?
It's too late in the day for dumb questions. So back over to you, Cal. Let's make sense of some stuff here versus Brandon asking these ridiculous
Don't get
questions.
jealous because you didn't think of the question.
Right.
No,
That's all.
The scales. So Ken, I mean, what do you think when I talk bottom of the market? When you talk bottom of the market, I mean, will you ever find the bottom of the market in reality?
No, I think you hit it the same way. If there's every market's a little bit different on where that bottom is. But when you do the math, like I was saying, based on the median income to the median home price, that's when homes are affordable. So some people say, well, I'm going to wait another 5 months or a year, make sure we hit the bottom of the market. Rates are at an all-time low. I'm telling you, take advantage of the rates because if you're buying a home and the market slides 5%, you buy a $100,000 home and it slides 5%. So let's say you lose $5,000, but you locked in at a 4.5% rate.
Right.
Okay, wait a year, buy the house $5,000 cheaper, but pay a 6.5% rate. You're leaving $15,000 plus in interest off the table because you chose to save $5,000 on the house versus spending $15,000 extra in interest.
That's
so
a great way of looking at it.
Rates are aggressive. Take advantage where we're at. It's unheard of, these rates.
We're winding up the show already, you guys. Can you believe it? Wow. I can't believe it. Hey, if you're a realtor out there and you have a client that's having a hard time getting a loan, or if you're looking at buying a property, call Kent Nielsen right now, 480-246-3687, or get a hold of him at the office right now, 480-246-3680. From Kent, DeLotte, Brandon, and Jason, we'll see you next week. Same place, same time. See ya!
You've been listening to the Real Estate Power Hour with Arizona Investment Link's Jason LaFleche and Brandon Cox. If you'd like to speak to Brandon or Jason off the air or need more information, please call 602-369-4663. That's 602-369-4663. Or visit AILAZ.com. Be sure to join Brandon and Jason this and every Wednesday afternoon